Hello. Today we'll be going over how to embed interactive charts or market gauges on your website. With the RBI Expert product, we have some great visual pieces of information that you can use to enhance your website. I'm going to go ahead and show you a sample website so that you can see what we're going to try and accomplish. What we've done is we've created a website that looks just like many agent websites. It has property search on it as well as finance tools and typical contact me information. But what we've done is created a market statistics page within this so that we have additional information for clients and customers to be able to view. Now, a couple of the things that we want to talk about with the market statistics that are going to be shown is we allow you the capability so that there's some interaction for your customers to be able to look at the charts. They can hover over the bars and lines and charts so that they can see the values. So I can hover over this bar chart to be able to see the bubble of information to show you what the actual value is as well as the changeover from the last year. We also have it where you can click on any item to turn something on and off. I'm here looking at buying power, and I'm looking at the median pricing for various zip codes in the Rockville area. I have Montgomery County as well as 5 other zip codes listed here. If I wasn't interested in one of these, I could actually click on the legend and turn those options off, which makes it a little bit easier for me to hover over the different points. Pointing these things out to your clients and customers up front allows them to have a better experience when working with what you've set up on your site. The other thing is I have each chart is automatically updated on the 10th of the month. This is so that I get people to come back and look at my website over and over again. This happens in every month on the 10th for the information to be updated. What will happen is right now I'm showing the August, September, and October data on this particular chart, but when the November statistics, December, January, February, all the information from next year are posted, this chart will automatically update for me. I don't have to come back and redo my website. So these are 3 great things to point out to your clients and customers, as well as 3 great things about how our interactive charts actually work on your site. And of course, don't ever forget to put information about contacting you on here if it's not already available when you put the information on. So, how do I get this chart on here? I showed a couple of samples here. Here's one about buying power, comparing geographical areas, zip codes in a county. I also have a couple of smaller charts, and you can choose the size. This is just an example of what the first one is a large chart. These are small charts, and here I showed the buying power of bedroom versus bathroom, so I can show you how to create these charts and quickly get them over here. And then I also have it so that we have samples of our market gauges to be on the website as well. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to do all of this. I'm going to come over to the RBI site again, and here we have at the top our market gauges. To be able to grab any one of these market gauges, all you need to do is click on this embed option over here. Click on embed, choose the gauge you want. Say you want median sale price. The gauge you want is going to show up over here, but the HTML is here. And one of the great things here is this update automatically feature is very important. If you're putting it on your website, then you want it to update so you don't have to come back next month or the month after to change it. So I highlight my HTML down here, and I'm going to right click in order to copy that. I'm going to come over to my website, and what I'm going to do is actually log in as my website administrator, and depending upon your website and what you have set up, these steps may differ slightly, but we're going to show you exactly how to do this. So what happens is I come in here, I look at my website, and I'm able to look at any of the different pages that I want to be able to edit. So I have my website pages, and then I'm going to move to the sample Montgomery County, which is what I was looking at and showing you before. You have some sort of website content editor. It tells you how you can title it and everything like that. And then down below you have where you can put all the different pieces of information. So I showed this to you, and I showed you the first 3 bullets and some of my different charts in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. This was the bottom of my page. I'm going to press enter a few times to give it a few blank lines. And what we're going to do is we're going to embed that market gauge right here. I switched to what's called the HTML view. On your website content editor, this may be called source view, S-O-U-R-C-E, source. So either look for HTML or source. If you just paste it in here, right click and paste, it's going to look like gibberish. We don't want that. So what we want to do is switch to the HTML view, and then everything looks like gibberish. You don't have to know what it means or anything. Just come down to the very end. Always come to the end of a bracket of anything that's located there. Put in a few blank lines, and again, just right-click and paste, and there's the HTML. Again, you don't have to know what it means or anything. Come back to the English or design view so that you can see what it looks like. Here's what I had before, and now here's my new gauge, the Fairfax County, Virginia gauge. I can add in a title, put any other information in here that I would like, and because my website allows me to put bold and underlining or change my font, I can do anything I want here. Make the font bigger, I can bold it, I can put any kind of information to go with it. So I've just added that market gauge into my website. All right, super easy to do, but I'm going to show that to you one more time so that you get it. This is with the gauge. I'm going to show you how to do it though with a chart. So I'm going to scroll down to our interactive charts, and here's median sold price, and all I'm going to do is go to bedrooms and show you how to do each of the different bedroom ones to show the value of homes based upon bedrooms. I've chosen every single one of the ones here, 0 through 6 plus. I'm going to switch it to a bar view, and I'm going to switch it to 3 months to make it a little bit more impactful. It makes it so it looks very nice on the page for your clients and customers to be able to see. There's an embed option here with each of our interactive charts, just like with the market gauges. If I click on embed, I can choose the size of what chart I want. I'm going to leave it at large. I have auto update, meaning it's going to change every month automatically for me. I just click here where the HTML is, right click, and I use the copy feature. Use copy, and I'm going to grab that HTML, and again, I'm going to come back to my administration panel with my website. I'm still open here. I'm just going to come down to the very bottom here and use HTML again. Scroll down, press enter a few times to get a blank line in here, right click and paste, and voila, I've got that in there. If I come back to my design view, here's the gauge that I just added, and then here's the pricing by bedroom from Fairfax County. So again, I can just press enter a few times, add in a title, and we're off to the races. So super, super easy. In a couple of clicks, you're able to get the information in here so that you can give it to your clients and customers to provide them information. You might want to provide a definition of what median means or something like that in case you're putting something on there that your clients and customers may not understand. So don't just post information accordingly. All right, so again, couple of easy quick clicks on each one of our charts. We have the embed option so that you can take any of this information out. Using that embed feature, all you have to do is click on that, use the auto update version so it automatically changes it. It's that set it and forget it feature. You don't have to worry about it ever again. Choosing your size and grabbing that HTML. Super easy to go to. And again, once you have this all set up, your clients and customers can hover over the different data points, turn things on and off so that they can see what's going on. Here's one that I did for the Montgomery County bedrooms, same sort of thing. I can turn them on and off and hover over the data points. So it enhances your website, super easy and low maintenance from your standpoint. Thanks again for tuning in today on how to embed a chart onto a website.